degrees. It is so good to see you all. Thank you for hanging out with us at ET to celebrate your new album, Full Circle.
Right.
How are we feeling? It's out. The world loves it. How is it for you?
It's a really special project for us because aptly named Full Circle, it's kind of brings it right back around to where we started. So 5 original songs on the album and 5 re-records of our kind of classic hits. So a chance for us to kind of take some ownership over those songs that have really defined our career to this point for the last 27 years or whatever it's been. Yeah, we don't want to do too much math. Don't do the math.
So what were those conversations like when you guys decided, okay, it's time for a new album? Who was the first to say like, hey guys, let's do this?
Well, music's evolved so much. I mean, when we put, albums out, it was CDs and vinyl and tape cassettes, and of course, it's changed. It's all digital now. And for us, the music industry had evolved so much, we were kind of disenfranchised and really uneducated on how we could utilize these new resources at our disposal. But now you can get to your fans and, you can aggregate your fans into one spot online. And we thought it was just time. We've been touring for the last 10, 15 years, having a blast doing it. Let's reward our fans with some new music and have fun doing it.
I think COVID also kind of, made us miss, performing together, singing together, and that was kind of right when we came out of, the pandemic. We went and kind of shut down a Florida hotel in Vegas and just kind of made our own little, music bubble, and we just started making music there, and that was kind of what got it started. We were like, let's just try it out and see how it feels, and that's where it picked up speed.
I think too the opportunity to do those re-records and kind of take ownership over our masters again, as Taylor Swift so famously has now made a thing of. That was a unique opportunity for us too. So it was I think it was a really, really cool chance to do the new music, but also to revisit the old classics in our own way.
But speaking on that nostalgia and going back in time, I think about how you guys recreated the cover photo for Give Me Just One Night. I mean, for you guys, was that like deja vu? Were you like, what are we doing again?
Was that under the pier?
Yeah, we all had to starve for a couple days before we did that
and
shot
it was,
again.
I think it was in Atlantic City in November, so it was about 25 degrees. We're all trying to keep nipplage from happening. It was, there's a lot that went into that shot to make it look as warm as hopefully it did. But yeah, it's fun to, those are great memories for us too. It's not just the fans who have great memories of that time. It's great memories for us too, and a chance to go re-record those songs again and relive some of those moments again is it's a lot of fun for us too.
Your children, do they get it, or it's just dad?
I think we all try and really make sure they understand it's just dad, right? We don't want to be any more than that to them.
And they still don't think we're cool.
No
matter.
What do they think of the new music?
They like it.
Yeah, I mean, my daughter's 19 and she heard Stranger Things when she was like, Dad, and she what'd she call it? A bop or something? I don't know. She called it something.
Fire. It's fire.
It's fire. She was like, oh, she said, y'all ate. I was like,
y'all ate.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Do any of them want to follow in your footsteps?
I mean, my daughter loves performing, but she's like more like the theater side of
Okay.
things. Yeah.
My kids just did their first school musical this year, and I think a little part of them got a little taste of it and liked the applause, liked the moment. So we'll see. Still early.
And my youngest one loves it. She's all into it. She's a cheerleader. She's a performer. She's into it. We kind of thought we were gonna escape that.
Dodge the bullet.
Here we are.
No.
Oh, so if that taste becomes something more, how do you approach those conversations? Obviously, you want your children to do whatever their heart desires, but there is a level of you've been there, you know how hard it is. How do you approach those conversations?
Yeah, I mean, I think all of us would probably agree. We never wanted to push what we love on our kids, but if they organically find their way to it, I think we'd be totally hypocritical not to support that and not to try and give them every opportunity that we've enjoyed. To Jeff's point, this has been a dream, and to be able to see your own kids live their dream would be even more rewarding. So if that's something they want to do, for sure.
Yeah, we're in a unique position to help them navigate some of the pitfalls that we fell into, and we've seen our friends fall into as well. So I think in that regard, I feel like we'd be in a good position to try and help them. But yeah, we're not gonna I think med school's a good choice too.
My gosh, you guys. All right, I want to go back to the very beginning. This is one of our early interviews with you guys in 1999. We're going to play a clip
Oh
right
my
now.
goodness.
On VHS.
As we grow and mature as artists and songwriters and producers, hopefully our fans will grow with us.
We were moody.
We all look so thrilled with that interview.
Yeah, we probably had slept probably 2 hours.
And if
the
you
night
notice,
before.
Drew's doing all the talking in that interview too, just like he has in
Some things haven't changed. If you told those guys 3 decades ago, like, hey, you guys are still gonna be doing the dang thing 3 decades from now, what would be your reaction to that?
I think that we would tell ourselves to have more fun. I think we were, there was a lot of pressure back then. A lot of the pressure we put on ourselves too. And I think that, just stopping to smell the roses, enjoy those moments, and, not take yourself too seriously.
You would never think that, 4 schmucks from Ohio would be out here doing this thing, and we never thought we would have hit in the first place, and let alone be here 30 years later.
Sadly, our hips and knees remind us every day of how long it's been.
What is next for you guys? I know it's always like the $1 million question.
Well, we're going overseas. We're going to visit Manila in the Philippines and probably do the rest of Southeast Asia. A lot of people don't know we had a lot of success there before we broke the U.S. In Canada, pay homage to our fans up there. They were kind of responsible for giving us energy and an opportunity to come back to the U.S. and have a second chance to break here. So we're going to kind of focus on those regions this year. Of course, we're always adding dates in the U.S. Like we mentioned earlier, we've been blessed enough and fortunate enough to be touring the last almost 15 years since we've come back. So we always have our U.S. fans here for us. So.
And we do love our Christmas time. We love our Christmas songs. We love
Yeah.
our Christmas tours. So
Why are you laughing?
No, those are a lot of fun. Those Christmas tours we've done together are a lot of fun. It's just a special vibe, special time of year to be on the road, and tough to be away from your kids at that time of year, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun for us to get out there and have some fun at Christmas time.
Do you think you got another 30 in you?
No way.
no chance. We'll do a double
This is
knee, double knee replacement. This hip right here.
We'll tour exclusively retirement homes.
That's it.
Welcome to Love is Blind.
You're also doing the damn thing with Love is Blind. Do you
Yeah,
have an
thank you.
update with season 9?
It's coming. It's coming this fall, and it takes place in Denver.
Right.
So I think the unique thing about that show is every season is just so different from previous ones, and it really kind of takes on the personality of where it's based. So Denver, trust me when I tell you, it'll be unlike any of the ones that have come before it, and it'll stand alone. But yeah, it'll come out this fall.
Are you
that
guys
experience.
a fan of the show too, his?
I'm a fan of anything that keeps him busy. So I'm shocked that the fans have supported him for 9 seasons of it, and they haven't signed a petition.
They're not
to try
supporting
to get
me. They're
somebody-
supporting the show.
Oh, okay.
Trust me.
No, we love supporting each other, and regardless of what we're doing, we're a family. So we're four brothers that love like brothers, fight like brothers, get along like brothers. So yeah.